Hi, beautiful people. It's Wonderful Wednesday. I'm April Roll, your ER doctor online, and it's July 2021. If you're new to my channel, every first Wednesday of the month, I do my Grow Some Food series where I take you on an updated tour in my backyard. I show you what's been growing, what's happened since you've seen the last Grow Some Food video last month. And I also show you what I'm growing indoors. And in this video, I do have a surprise. I'm doing something a little different. So if you are, whether you're new or you've been watching my Grow Some Food series since the beginning, I do have a surprise for you. So you want to stay tuned. Okay, so we're outside now, and I'm gonna do a quick pan, like I always do, of my entire backyard. So my lemongrass is over there. I have some sugar cane way in the back. I'm gonna grab my little pointer so I can show you again my sapodilla tree, my soursop tree, my dwarf mango tree, mulberry tree, starfruit tree, and Barbados cherry way in the back. Then we have our banana trees here in the front. I've got 3 little pups now. The mom has officially died. And then here I have my fig tree and a sweet potato that I moved from the back over here. So we're gonna go closer over here to where my torpedo pot is. My torpedo pots, multiple. So I have my strawberries, Scotch bonnet pepper, my collard greens doing nicely, my kale, and then my peppers, where I have, if you can see here, a little poblano here, a little poblano here, and then let's see if I can find my jalapenos. Yep, right here, one jalapeno number 2 here, and then I've got my sweet potatoes back here and some regular potatoes over there in that bag. And then here I also have my Korean sweet potatoes in a bag. So in this video, I'm going to harvest on camera these Korean sweet potatoes because they are ready. Okay, so I've decided to see what's in this as well. Let me just raise the camera a little bit so you guys can see my face while I'm doing this. Okay, so it's gonna be a little rough to see my face, but I'm gonna go ahead. I decided to see if anything was in this little bag as well. This is kind of the bag that when I started the sweet potatoes, and these are Korean sweet potatoes. When I started the sweet potatoes, this was the first bag that I kind of put everything in, and I just kind of cut off all the top leaves from both of these plants and put them over here. I'm trying to stay neat since I just cleaned up the backyard a little bit, so I'm gonna put them over this clean trash bag that I just put here. So I'm just gonna pull up the top of these. I don't really think any potatoes will be in this one, but I'm just doing this to see because I was gonna restart or get rid of the bag anyway. So far nothing's in this one, which I'm not surprised about that. Okay, we do have one little potato. Okay, I'm gonna put that to the side, and I'm just going to break this up and see if we have any other potatoes. This can be used as compost for a later something that you're gonna plant later. This soil can be used to help start a compost. So it's not like you're wasting anything. I'm just wanting to do this over the trash bag to see if we got anything in here. And we don't, which is what I suspected. So let's move on to the plant. So we got one little potato out of there, which I'm not surprised. Now let's go on to the one that I believe there will be potatoes. Let's start that harvest. And I think I'm just gonna turn this upside down and try to get as much in the bag as possible. I may miss it, but you know, whatever. Okay. We got some potatoes, but let's see how big they are. So we got one little skinny potato here, a small skinny potato here, oh wow, this is super anticlimactic, guys, so anticlimactic. I harvested the other bag. Wait, let me get over here. I harvested the other bag off camera. I did it on Instagram actually as like an impromptu. I wasn't even trying to harvest the potatoes. It was almost not an accident, but if you see, like when I actually started these potatoes, I put one in a bag that's over there, and I put this one in another bag. And these leaves were so beautiful. They were blooming, everything. So I was for sure certain that this bag was going to have luscious and huge Korean sweet potatoes. But as you just saw, two little potatoes, which I'm not mad because like I said, from the other bag, I got, I think, 11 or 12 potatoes. So I'm not sure if it was the location or what really that made this bag produce these tiny itty bitty potatoes. But like I said, I'm not mad. The other one gave me, I think, 11 potatoes. So let me take you inside. Let me take you inside. So guys, I have to insert either a video clip or a picture or something of the other bag of harvest. I can show you right here. This was the first bag that I harvested, and I'm just gonna have to insert a video because I cannot leave you guys hanging with the fact that I had a surprise for you, and this reveal was so anticlimactic. I'm just gonna have to show you the other bag, okay? But we'll go inside and see the rest now. Okay, so here's my indoor garden. So guys, it's looking a little empty in here in terms of plants. I moved these pears. This one is a Verano pear and this one is a Stark Crimson pear. I moved the other ones outside to see how they'll do because one that I kind of threw out there months ago looks like it's doing fine. So I may end up moving these out here too. And this is a tomato that I tried to let root, which it has done that. But I have other tomatoes, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one. And then the sage is pretty much gone. But this is a home that we have found for Kova, so that is great. And we're going to put some different plants in this one. And then if you have followed me on Instagram or on my Facebook posts, or if you saw my previous video a couple weeks ago about the garden home that I purchased. This is a hydroponic growing system. This is week 3 of growth from seed, absolutely nothing until now. So I've got some herbs in here like dill, cilantro, and thyme, and then I've got lots and lots of different types of lettuces, got some mustard greens, I have tomato, sweet peppers, jalapenos are my only fruiting plants in here, and then some other ones down here that haven't quite caught up yet. They're not big enough to start getting plant food, but as soon as they are, I will put them in their homes, which are capped off right here. So yes, that is my new and lovely garden system that I will be keeping you guys updated on as well. Okay guys, so that was my July 2021 Grow Some Food series update. If you are a gardener, you already know gardening is pretty much an experiment every time. No two results are the same really, and that's part of the beauty of gardening, but also that can be a lot of the frustration that comes with gardening. So I'm, like I said in early in the video, I'm not really sure what happened between, or what were the differences between the two grow bags, other than that the one grow bag was on one side of my torpedo pots and the other grow bag was in the back, which that area, now that I think about it, is a lot more shaded than the one that the previous grow bag was in. So that's probably why I didn't get as much potatoes in that one. But if you're not a gardener, now you saw firsthand from my experience, that I pretty much only got 2 tiny little baby potatoes in that second grow bag. And like I said, this is what happens. I am still a beginner gardener. I am still learning along the way, but the little bits of frustration that I used to have in the beginning have pretty much minimized over the time that I've been doing this, because like I said, it's nature. It's a learning process. You're never going to know everything. So I do take any tips that you guys have where you can, help me, give me some pointers on things that I can do. But as I just said, I just realized the other side is a lot more shaded than the first grow bag that gave me 11 potatoes. So next time that I do this, I will put it on that side of the garden, since that other bag did a lot better. But always, I love it when you guys come and look through my backyard with me, see my garden, see what I'm doing. You guys give me encouragement, and also some people have told me that they've been inspired to start their own garden, growing their own food, which is always amazing. Thank you for spending this wonderful Wednesday with me. If you like this video, or if you're inspired by this video, hit that subscribe button, share this video with a friend, like this video. If you have any tips, or if you have any questions, or you have any experience growing potatoes or anything else, please put that in the comment section below. If you have any things that you think I should grow, things that you're having success with, or if you're in South Florida area and some things that grow really well, please put that as well in the comment section below. But again, thank you for sharing this wonderful Wednesday with me, this Grow Some Food series with me. Be blessed and stay healthy.